speaking of superheroes and super villains, I want to talk about the Joker a little bit here. So
Oh,
Joker 2 is coming forward. And, we've been hearing about Harley Quinn, Lady Gaga, I call her Gaga, is going to be Harley Quinn. So the one thing that came forward now is they're saying that they're going to change her backstory a little bit. Now, Harley Quinn was always a doctor at Arkham that actually was, working with Joker, helping him deal with his demons, working through everything with him. Well, now they're saying that for this new movie, for Joker 2, which again is a musical, it's going to be a little different. It's going to be two crazy people falling in love. Yeah, she's not going to be a doctor. She's going to actually be someone in Arkham, and they're going to find each other and fall in love. And that's kind of the premise of it. Right now, that's what they're saying. So, it's a little different, but it kind of makes sense. Again, it's a musical, so it's already changing a lot of things. It's in the Elseworlds universe, so it's not going to connect to anything else. It comes out October 4th, 2024. But for me, this kind of makes sense. It's an easy change because, again, they're falling in love. They're both crazy. She becomes crazy in the comics. But like Rachel, does this affect you? Does it make you upset that they're changing her backstory this much, or do you think it works in this
I
narrative?
hate it that they are not putting respect on Dr. Harleen Quinzel. It's so crucial to her story that she's a doctor and she's a psychiatrist. You can be both a psychiatrist and fucking insane, and that's always
It's
been her
true.
backstory. And it feels disrespectful to take that away from the character. Yes, every single Harley Quinn has always been a doctor, and I love it, and I love that character, and it just pisses me off. Everything about this movie besides that I am thrilled about. I love Lady Gaga. I love that it's a musical because that sounds insane, and I
Yeah,
think it's
right?
gonna be great besides that character change. I don't like that they're making Harley Quinn a weaker character.
Well, that's the thing. Like, what kind of crazy is she going to be? And like, how is that going to play into it? And that's the thing. Like, the fun part about Harley before was, you're right. It's like how he manipulates her and changes her, and then she falls in love with him, and then her twist and her change, and it shows the kind of like psychopath that the Joker is, how he can influence people. So I guess you are taking away from the Joker as well, and her by doing this. To me, though,
Yeah.
I'm like, I see what they're doing, but a lot of people I think might be very upset about this. I think they could be, because it is a big change, and nothing. You're right, Rachel. Nothing's ever done this before, to change her backstory that much. I don't know. Sabrina, what do you think? Are you upset about this, or do you think it's fine?
I am more upset about this being a musical because it's the fucking Joker. So, no, I'm not upset about it because it's a one off. It's like it's in the Elsewhere universe. It's not like there's gonna be more of it. Like, even if they did do a Joker 3, I'd be fine with this one version of Harley Quinn, being a fucking patient at the start, because it's Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix. Like, Joaquin Phoenix is amazing, and I'm gonna see it because, like, he's amazing at everything he fucking does. She, I used to not care for her, but I've really grown to like her and respect her as an actor and a performer. And I think, in my mind right now, just hearing about this today, that her being a patient actually lends itself to the musical storyline. Like, I could see two crazy motherfuckers being like, let's burst into dance, and it being way more believable for me than a psychiatrist and a patient. Like, I just feel like, for me, because my problem with musicals is people don't walk down the hallway in high school and then burst into song about being pregnant. Like, thank you,
Sabrina
Glee.
loves
Like,
that.
that's not normal, and I
What high school
cannot.
did you go to?
Right?
Glee. I went to Glee High School, apparently. It's like, I literally, I just can't understand people just bursting into, like, it does not make sense to me at all. So when I heard it was going to be a musical, I was ripping pissed because I love Joaquin Phoenix, and the first movie was so, like, gut wrenching and fucking amazing. And, like, I literally, like, the first 20 minutes of the movie, I was like crying hysterically. I had to shut it off and watch it another day. Like, I called my brother and I was like, I don't know why you told me to watch this. I'm so sad. He was like, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? But, like, that is who I am as a person. I can't change that. So, like, when I heard it was going to be a musical, I was like, well, that is so fucking weird because the first one was so intense. So I think with them both being patients, that lends to the weird musicality aspect of it, and we can put it in a world of insanity as opposed to in a world of reality, like a lot of musicals try to push on you. I could be 100% wrong, but in my mind, like, that is how I'm coping with it, and I'm okay with it. And I think she is going to be a very different Harley Quinn than we've seen before. which
Oh,
I'm kind of
100%.
excited for because I fucking love Harley Quinn. She's like, I've been Harley Quinn at least 5 times for Halloween. Like she's like just
True
an
story.
amazing character.
I've been Joker a bunch of times too.
Yeah, and different versions of Harley Quinn, different
But
versions of Joker.
something
Like
about her character though is that she's always just like she's so smart, and I just
Yeah,
feel like
I don't
by
think she's
taking
not-
that
I don't
she's a
think she's not gonna
doctor
be
away
smart.
from her, just kind of it feels like they're dumbing the character down.
That's
And
the
I
worry,
just
though.
would
They
hate
could.
to see them dumb the character down.
I don't think they're going to do that. I don't think it's not going to make her smart. I think it actually like there's a weird belief among not weird. It's true. Like there's a fine line between brilliance and insanity.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like I don't think that is going to have as much of a bearing as you're putting on it right now, or at least I hope, because I agree with you entirely. Her brain is 100. And also, just like Brian said, the fact that he was able to get in her mind like that and fucking twist her and make her what she became is also fucking brilliant on him. So that it's again the fine line between brilliance and insanity. And if they do it right, I think it could be very believable, successful, and go along with the theme of the musical situation for me. Like I think
I'll still give it a
it
chance.
has potential.
I'll still give it a chance, but if they make her dumb, I'm gonna be so mad.
She's not gonna be dumb.
Yeah.
She's not.
I hope
I
not.
would bet my pinky finger on it. She's not gonna be dumb.
If they make her dumb, a lot of people are gonna be mad. You know,
if she makes her dumb, there's no point of even like there's no version in any universe, in any multiverse, in any fucking anything that she could be dumb. It's not possible.
I think Gaga's gonna nail that accent though.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
I know that's
Yeah,
my
she
biggest
will.
problem with Harley
100%.
Quinn all the time. The accent is always come and go, and it makes me so upset. Like Kylie Cuoco on the HBO show.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
I love her. I love the
love
show,
that show.
but that fucking accent
It's so good.
is when
It's
it
so
wants
weird.
to be. It's when it wants to be. It's not
Yeah.
all the time. It's like the few like New Yorkie words, like she'll like throw it out there, but the rest of it is just Kylie Cuoco. And ironically, the picture of Lady Gaga that you showed before kind of looks like Kylie Cuoco with darker hair.
Oh, yeah. A
Which I
little
thought
bit.
was really weird. I love her. She's lovely, Kylie Cuoco. And I really love her take on Harley Quinn, like vocally, like that, right? A little bit of Harley Quinn there. I mean, a little bit of Kylie Cuoco.
Kylie. Yeah, she's very nice, by the way. I just worked with her not too long ago.
But the accent comes and goes, and also with not Lady Gaga. Geez, who played her before? Margot Robbie. The accent comes and goes.
Mhm.
Like when I started the Suicide Squad, I'm like, why is there no New York accent now? And then she would be like, put in, and I'm like,
Mr. J.
Yeah, but it was more like a high pitched thing than it was an
stopped that
actual
one.
accent. You know what I'm saying? That was actually your most on point impression of the evening.
That's
Brian.
that's a no.
Yeah.
That's a no. That's a no, Brian.
This year for Halloween, Brian's Harley Quinn.
And
Yes!
you're Joker. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll be the Lady Gaga one. Lady Gaga one. You can be.
Yeah.
You can be the suit. I have the suit from the Walking Phoenix one, so you can wear that, and then I will be. I don't know about that. I don't know if I can rock that. We'll have to see what her costume
Come
actually
on,
looks like, because she
Brian.
might.
Put on the booty shorts.
She might not even look like Harley Quinn in this. You know what I mean? Since it's taking place in Arkham, like who knows if they bust out, how much will actually be outside of that world? Will we see her actually rock any kind of Harley Quinn outfit? I don't know. Only time will tell. She might not.
Sabrina, you're on mute.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we'll actually see that. Yeah, I don't know.
They have to get out. They have to get out. Or at least they'll get out in their minds and we'll see them out in their minds. Like there has to be, it can't just be an Arkham.
Hopefully. We'll see. So hopefully she's not dumb and hopefully it's a good movie. I'm interested to see because it's a musical. Only time will tell.